That's 10. There we go. And we're back again. What is your favorite game or game series?
That's, I feel like we've kind of run that one already. I don't really have a favorite game, to be honest. I could at best separate it into genres, as we've already done.
Pro tip, Starker doesn't do favorites.
I don't. If somebody were to ask me what I've been playing lately, I'd probably say Diablo 3. And then Destiny, and then WWE 2K16, a brief, minor thing after that. Because character editor.
Are you excited about the new Berserk Striker?
I am indifferent towards it because I've not really watched any of it. I will have to watch it at some point, I'm sure.
And the next question is, are you a big drinker, and what is your preferred poison?
I guess I'm one now. I have a tendency, to drink a beer a night when I have it in the house. And most of the time I tend to like Angry Orchard. That's about it.
I can't remember if that's what Matt said too.
I bet he probably did. He probably likes hard cider because I remember him saying that was what he liked.
I think he did just say hard cider.
Yeah, it's pretty much hard cider. Like, I'll tend to get some Angry Orchard. That's the one I usually fall back on, and then sometimes I'll get reds. And I'll generally always try some kind of different hard cider when I see new stuff. But I always end up going back to Angry Orchard.
Here's another favorite question for you. What is your favorite food?
Favorite food? Oh boy. I'd say probably any kind of fish. Salmon. That'd probably be my favorite. So that's probably the top one right there.
Fish.
Yep. Burgers are also good. I am known to enjoy some good bacon, but fish is pretty much what I'd start with.
I don't even remember what shepherd's pie is. Isn't that like basically a meat pie?
Yeah, basically. What even prompted that?
Ferret did.
Oh, hello, Ferret.
3 episodes in, and people are present now.
Yeah.
Okay. The secret treasury that hides the Italian Verci's treasures. It was built on the unknown isolated island at the bottom of a huge pit, 50 meters deep. It is truly every time an impregnable treasure island. Sophitia avoided the pit's traps and arrived at the secret treasury. Something poked her from behind. Truly impregnable.
Oh, here's that.
She shrieked, and then Taki was like, surprise butt sex. That's how we say hello in Japan.
Wait, Taki again?
Yep. Sophitia realized she had been poisoned and the strength left her body. Taki leapt at her with an unknown weapon. So, this is sounding a little date rapey.
Just a little bit. Yeah, I like breakfast food too. I tend to go out of my way when I'm off to go out and get myself some bacon, get me some eggs, maybe some cereal sometimes. That's, I kind of make a point of doing that. Because I can.
Because adulthood.
Yes.
Right, okay. What anime have you been watching recently, Striker? I'm pretty sure the answer is none.
Actually, I've been watching a lot more anime than I normally would watch. I think it's because Hulu has it all of a sudden. I just finished Parasite the other day.
Oh yeah, I meant to actually put that on my list of things to watch.
It should be. It's a good show.
I don't know.
Because reasons. Clearly.
Sophitia defeated Taki once again. The ninja fled in shame, leaving Sophitia alone. She took the rapier from the treasury. I thought, like, stealing was probably something the gods would kind of frown upon. But then again, Hephaestus was like, oh, you're stealing a sword? Neat. Good idea. Good idea.
Hand that to me later so I can try it out. Or use it using my stuff.
Overall, who is your favorite comic book superhero?
That's another tough one.
Well, while you think about it, Sir Stefan is at war with the Marquis Andre. Blah 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 blah. There is a young man here who has a deep attachment to the wicked sword. Save him from being pulled to the dark side. Sophitia was led to the castle by the god's voice, where she found Siegfried, a young swordsman. Listen to me, you are under the wicked sword's control. I can wake you. Well, maybe I don't want to fucking wake up. Did you ever think about that?
5 more minutes, Mom.
He is looking for the invincible sword Soul Edge in order to avenge his father's death. Presently, he is the chief mercenary of the castle guards. Wake him up with a throw. Body him.
I'm gonna have to go with She-Hulk. Thought about this for a while. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stick with She-Hulk. If I have to pick a favorite, which, like I said, I don't really do favorites, per se.
Wake him up with a throw. Right in the dick. Twice. I like how it makes a sword slashing sound effect in the replay. And then, I guess, you fight Phantom Siegfried.
Because that totally makes sense.
Who is throwing me instead.
See how you like it.
Super Sig.
My voice gives me super strength.
I should actually sort out the video editor and put a flash like Siegfried's head at the center there. That's Super Siegfried.
If you actually do that, that would just about die.
Right in the junk. I like how they change the sound effect every time in the replay. That time it was the sound of Li Long's
It seems like
nunchucks.
a slug somehow.
On today's episode of Vertical Bromance, a lot of knees to the dick.
Why does he keep on kneeing me in the dick?
And then I lost anyway. I went from like full health to no health. I beefed it really bad. After a really good first round. Is Miguel O'Hara still in the present, or has Secret Wars gotten rid of him? I forget.
I have no fucking clue at this point. The only thing that I know, cause basically I'm kind of, I think I mentioned this to you outside, but I'm subscribed to Marvel Unlimited, and the only downside to Marvel Unlimited, other than that, the fact that the app is donkey balls.
It's a little behind.
It's a few months behind. So, if you follow Secret Wars, Marvel Unlimited is on issue 4, I think, and the series is actually done. It was 9 issues long. So I got tired of waiting, and I basically went out and bought all the rest of Secret Wars. So I've seen the end of Secret Wars, but I'm missing a big chunk of things, and I haven't seen anything beyond Secret Wars. So I don't exactly know where where Miguel O'Hara is if he's still around.
I hope he is. Miguel is my favorite.
Yep. I assume he's in the future somewhere still, but I don't know where he's actually at. The only instance that I've seen of Miguel O'Hara in Secret Wars so far is in Secret Wars 2099, where he's not actually Spider-Man, but seems to still have the powers.
Beaten by a Super Siegfried.
Oi.
What are
Like serious?
What are the 3 games you're looking forward to the most this year?
3 games? I don't know if I can do 3 games. Street Fighter 5. I'm gonna say Fire Emblem. Yeah. I don't know. There's not much else that I'm really looking forward to right now. I'll throw in, say, that one Ubisoft game looked pretty cool.
The Division?
No, not The Division. It was like there's 2 games out right now. There's that Far Cry Wild, and then there was another game that was set in prehistoric too. I can't remember what it was called. Mike, you would actually.
I just remember Far Cry Primal.
Far Cry Primal. That was the one. That was one of them. There was another one. I think it was called like Wild or something. I think it's actually done by the guy who did Beyond Good and Evil.
I'd have to look it up. I can't remember.
Wild. Yeah, that's what it was called. It's made by. It's being produced by Michael Ansel, the guy who did Beyond Good and Evil.
Considering how a lot of these fights have won, Siegfried is like, Siegfried's addled mind and crushed nuts cleared as Sophitia freed him from the dark side. She received the Apollo sword that grants protection from the sun god. Wait, I think they need protection, like, bestowed upon her from the sun god, not, like, protection from the sun god.
I'm pretty sure that's what they meant to say. Remember, kids, if your friend goes crazy, all you have to do is knee him in the dick a bunch of times.
Sunblock in the form of a shield.
Yep.
Sophitia tracked down the location of the wicked sword Soul Edge. This Spanish port is home of the pirate Cervantes. Ominous silence reigned all around. The pirate ship Adrian lies anchored nearby. I like how they just fucking cut to it. Once he was the most feared pirate on the Atlantic. Several decades ago he set off towards the New World in search of Soul Edge, as requested by Verci, the Italian arms merchant. A foul smell hangs in the air. A thirst for blood can be felt here. It's as I thought. I must be right. Sophitia felt an evil presence emanating from the Adrian. She trusted the god's protection and climbed aboard the ship. A strange man holding 2 gleaming swords waited for her on deck. The Soul Edge. Uriah, have been awaiting you. You are the girl who received the oracle. I can't wait to feast on your pure soul. Smack the shit out of this guy.
Stranger danger.
Straight up stranger danger. More danger, less stranger. Amazingly, I might actually finish Sophitia in like 3 episodes. Maybe it's because I'm remembering how to actually play the game.
Maybe it's because Sophitia is actually really easy to use.
That too, and all of her conditional.
Maybe she's born.
All of her conditional modifiers are less bullshit too.
Guy said, I got the feeling that she was supposed to go first.
There was a lot less hit the person in the air, knock him out of the ring. Well, there was one of those, but mostly it was just beat the shit out of this person.
You mean like Cervantes did to you in that first run?
Yeah.
Your booty got funded.
Womp.
Winning battle ended with the victory of Sophitia. You win.
I will never forget you.
Even in my deepest nightmares, I will never forget you. And then I'm a polygon fire skeleton.
Fire skeletons.
Because reasons. Don't question it, merely accept it.
Woo?
Oh, I beefed it. It was a promising start, but then it all crumbled away. Fight the pirate again.
Row, fight the pirate.
No. For everybody at home, I did not like Gurren Lagann.
The grueling battle, and you knew.
And yet, I like to kill the kill.
Wait, what about Kill la Kill?
I like to kill the kill, but I did not like Gurren Lagann.
I actually have never seen all of Gurren Lagann. Gurren Lagann.
I watched, I think, the first 9 episodes of it. And then I was just like, I'm done.
It seems like it's for a certain type of person. I can understand why you probably didn't like it.
And then there was also Lyran 6 telling me to watch it day after day. That didn't.
Yeah. Well, when somebody does that to me, it's going to be pretty much one of two things happens. Either it better be good, if you're going to push it that much, or I will lose all interest in trying to watch it because I'm being badgered to watch it constantly. It's going to be one of those two things, always.
No, it's more because everybody is telling me to watch it. It's like, okay, I'll get to it when I get to it.
Right.
I did it. Yay.
Congratulations.
I'm sorry, evil sword. I'm going to wreck your shit right now. Wait, here we go. Hephaestus. Sophitia raised her sword as she shouted loud and high. Her victory cry was vanquished by a bright ray of light striking Solid with such loud thunder that it broke into many pieces. Wait. Oh, right. I got thrown off by the dash there. The ray of light grew small, so did her sword, armor, and shield, so small that they now fit in the palm of her hand. Magically, the light shaped to form the goddess Athena, Ares, Nike, and all who protected her. Feeling the presence of holy power, she fell to one knee and lowered her head. Wait, why is Ares there?
Because...
How many years have passed since then? Distant are those memories where her baked breads with her sisters. Though much time has passed, Sophitia still feels the guarding eyes of the ancient gods watching over her. Coming in the second game, Sophitia's sister. Wait, or was that Soul Calibur 2?
No, that was Soul... Yeah, it was Soul Calibur 2. Where Cassandra got introduced.
Yeah, I was going to say, I couldn't remember. Yeah, basically what it kind of boils down to is, if somebody constantly tells me to watch something, watch or play or do something, it's like, okay, if I say no the first time, it means I'm not going to do it right at that given moment. And constantly bugging me isn't going to make me want to do it even more.
In fact, it's probably going to create the opposite result.
I'm one of those people where it's like, okay, when I say no, like, the conversation is supposed to stop there. Like, it literally should not go beyond that. It should just, fuck you, phone. I should just be able to say no and leave it at that.
I could understand why, maybe not. And then if you had maybe the wrong idea about it, I'd be like, yeah, sure, but that's not what it is. But beyond that, yeah. If you just say, I don't feel like it, well, okay, fine. And then I can be pleasantly surprised later on if you actually get interested in it.
And pretty much everybody else is like, well, everybody's just trying to share their interest with you, which I get, totally do. But, you know, just, you know, let the sleeping dog lie.
Right. Because, I mean, like, you surprised me with, like, for instance, Steven Universe. I didn't ever expect you to watch that show. And then you did, and I was like, oh, okay.
It does help that it's only like 10 minutes like per episode.
Right. And it's a good show. But it is, it's a difficult show to describe. Say what?
Its fan base is crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
the fan base is crazy. I think the word rabid would probably be a good word to describe it.
Alright, next time on Radical Bromance, who should I play as next?
And fair warning, you're probably going to get about halfway through before I'd be done. Let's say... It's a tough call. We've pretty much done most of the ones that I actually cared about. I don't know.
Okay.
Long? Long?
Well, Ferret said Mitsurugi first, so...
Okay, yeah. Mr.